Wilson is out there with Smith, and it's Thompson in at the point. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
And the tip goes to Houston. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
James against Smith. James with the ball. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Thomas passes to Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Thomas, that's good.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Smith. Outside for Green. Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by James.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thomas against Brooks. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Still, Rockets ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Brooks has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Brooks, following the score by Los Angeles. Knocked away. Thomas with a steal. Here's Connect. Green covering. Pass to Thomas. Milton surveys the floor. To the middle. And it's Connect missing. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach of the Rockets gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now, here is James. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Smith finds Thompson. Pass to Eason. Shot clock at 6. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Milton passes to Thomas. Back to Milton. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Thompson. 11 points for him last game against Boston. Basket's good.
Love seeing Smith use the mid-range. If you're going to be a great player, you have to develop that shot.
Thomas, right side. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Thompson scanning the floor. Eason against James. Thomas with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Thomas. Thomas has got 3 assists in the game. Brooks against Thomas. From 13, Doncic pulls down the board.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Milton. He picked up 15 in their last win against Atlanta. Thomas finds Milton. From the left block, he sends it through.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Rockets trail by 6. And Richard, the former second overall pick in 2021. We all see the potential for Jalen Green.
When you see the physical ability combined with his shooting range, he's got a chance to be one of the top scorers in this league.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the
Shooting
gate
2.
looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
First one falls.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
The shot by James, no good. Rockets trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Thomas. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Doncic against Green.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Landale's checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Milton. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
Here's Thompson outside for Green. The basket's good.
Timeout, timeout.
From Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Pass to Thomas. Here's James. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. James has got 7 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Green. Reeves with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 4. Thomas, left side. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Oh, if you're a defender, you got to be careful when it comes to guarding Hachimura. He is clever at getting contact.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good, Hachimura. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Holiday finds Thompson. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Thomas passes to Hayes.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Whitmore. The Lakers with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pass to Thomas. To the inside. To the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now here's Van Vliet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Over Thomas. Van Vliet misses.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well. Oh, it's beautiful. It's Mozart. It's Beethoven. A well-set screen created that advantage. Nice teamwork there.
Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Adams checked in for Thompson.
At the line for Houston.
One shot.
Whitmore. At the line, shooting 1.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got him. Oh, that's all you, boy. Can't fake you.
The Lakers lead by 7.
Hey, you got it.
Reeves, the pass to Thomas. Down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. So it's the Rockets now. And here's Whitmore, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. It's rebounded by Goodwin. So it's Los Angeles now. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Adams. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes a 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Reeves with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Here's Thomas. Back to Reeves. Thomas against Holiday. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
2 minutes.
Rockets trail by 8.
2 minutes.
Now Van Vliet giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Reeves, the pass to Thomas. Misses in close. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Thomas has got 12 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Reeves against Holiday. Now here's Van Vliet. Defense is right there. Count that bucket. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Showing off his touch, Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
Thomas. Again, the Lakers.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 10. Thomas outside. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Offensive rebound. Holiday from long range. Pass to Van Vliet. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Thomas passes to Reeves. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Hayes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's Los Angeles up 10, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Thompson and Green are the backcourt set. Tari Eason is out there with Smith, and it's Adams in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, P in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 23 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Smith. 11 points for him last game against Boston.
And he was also went to town on the glass, imposed his will, chasing down misses all game long. The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
That's tipped. Thompson outside. Smith inside. He's covered by Reeves. Thomas against Eason. Now here's Thomas. The D's right on him. Pass to Finney Smith. Clock at 4. Inside. James.
This is classic. Sweeping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Green. He's coming off a 25-point game against Boston. Now Eason fires the 3. Counted from distance. Eason's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Green. And here's Adams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Finney-Smith. Adams inside. Finney-Smith's there. And they're running. From deep, here's Doncic. And another three for the Lakers.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on three-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Timeout called. Houston. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Dillon Brooks checked in for Adams. Connects checked in for the Lakers. Milton comes in for Reeves. Thompson passes to Eason. Outside for Brooks. From outside the arc. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Connect. Here's Thomas. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Brooks. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 17. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And he makes a first.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Outside, Green. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
I just love the ball move.
And here are the Rockets now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Green. And that one's long.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Milton passes to Thomas. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Green. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Can't connect from short range.
You hate to pile on, but his 4-shooting night has really hurt the team.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
This kid Connect has some real bounce in his step, which makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Thompson. Offensive rebound. Will it go? And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Tari Eason.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul him.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, He can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And during this last month of action, here is a list of the players who have shot the ball most efficiently so far from deep. LeBron James, #1. Second is Austin Reeves.
Their consistency from range is unbelievable. It's what every team in the league is looking for these days.
Now here's Brooks. 23 points for him last game against Boston. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First
Well,
team foul.
Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shots.
And he drops the first.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 16-7 run, down low. And he jams it home with authority.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Doncic against Green. Here's the three. Houston with another miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thomas passes to James. Oh, LeBron with the slam.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He's certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
So for the Rockets, Whitmore comes in for Green, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. And the second free throw is good. Van Vliet with it. He's got 5. Pass to Eason. With the drive. Rebounded by the Lakers. James deciding where to go with it. Connects. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Doncic passes to Thomas. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass on the layup. Van Vliet's got his third basket on the night right there.
Out in the open, Van Vliet knows how to finish.
It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Thomas, that's good.
Timeout, timeout.
Thomas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Timeout called. Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Houston making some changes. Landale's checked in for Smith, and Holiday subbed in for Eason. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Now here's Brooks. He's got 11.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Hachimura, the pass to Thomas. And there it is for him. Thomas has got 22.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Holiday against Doncic. From 7, deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Thomas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Thomas at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Goodwin's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. Got a hand on it.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Shot is good by Goodwin.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Hachimura against Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Looking to end the run. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Goodwin. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And that one, good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Brooks. Drives to the hoop. Thomas with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Doncic. Here's Goodwin. Hayes inside. Landale's there. Doncic passes to Thomas. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Shot is good by Goodwin.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Now Whitmore. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the half. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Here's Thomas. Good work there as it goes.
Assisted.
Thomas has got 28 points for the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Holiday. Tips it up. Doncic grabs the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Brooks. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Landale. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Landale's got his first basket.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Landale, averaging around 6 a game. Brooks, the pass to Landale. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Thomas, left side. Back to Doncic. Thomas finds Doncic. It's tipped. Inside. Here's Whitmore. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Connect. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Thomas in at the small forward position.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And Houston has possession. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Thomas against Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to James. Again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Thompson passes to Brooks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Now here's Thomas. Here's Doncic. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He he's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And he lobs it up.
Yeah, the textbook pass and perfect execution. Brooks and his guys understand when to attempt alley-oops.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Thomas passes to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Both free throws good from James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Now here's Eason. Fires it from 18. And it's Brooks missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
James passes to Thomas. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Tuesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets.
And for their matchup with the Spurs, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The 3 is up. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 7 assists in the game. Now here's Reeves. 6 points for him. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Lakers.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
From deep, here's Doncic. The Lakers with the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thompson outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Thomas passes to James. Doncic outside. Thomas outside. Back to Doncic. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Brooks. Kept alive by Houston.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Luka Doncic.
And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Adams checked in for Houston. Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles, and he makes both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Thompson against Thomas. Pass to Finney Smith. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Thompson outside. Outside Eason. Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reeves. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice shot from Green there. Look, this is a man that wants to be a big contributor on the offensive side.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Now here's Thompson. He has 8 points now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
That free throw, no good.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Thomas. And he sinks the second. Reeves with the ball. Give him 8. James outside. The Rockets pull it in. Easton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here is Green. Give him 8.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
The first free throw is good, and the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Now, here is James. Whitmore defending. And it's Connect missing. The Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Here's Connect. Green covering.
Oh, foul!
And it's Connect missing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Reeves. Thompson's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, Reeves. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Green. 12 points for him. Here's Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Steven Adams taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Landale's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. Good on the second one. Here's Reeves. Give him 8. To stop the drought. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Here's VanVleet. And rejected.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And it's Hachimura missing. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Lets it go from 11. Here's Adams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here we go. Here's Goodwin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second
2 shots.
personal foul.
Foul.
Second
2.
team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Goodwood taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Reeves, the pass to Goodwin. Poke loose. Pass to James. 4 on the clock. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Adams. The shot comes out. Hachimura with the defensive effort. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Pass to Adams. Over Hachimura. The short one's on the money. Adams has got 7.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Goodwin. Green covering. Shot is good by Goodwin. Give him 8 points now.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Tries to break his ice. In deep, VanVleet drops it in.
Ready to play rough inside. VanVleet navigates the contact.
You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And Houston has possession, following the score by the Lakers. Adams inside. Hachimura covering. Green for three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron hammers it home.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Whitmore. Pass to Landale. A minute 4 left to play in the third. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Green with the ball. Picked up by James. He gets it in there.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Hayes inside. Landale's there. Hayes misses.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good.
He's just so agile with the ball. VanVleet gets ahead of them with that smart dribble move.
James outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Cam Whitmore. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
LeBron James at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from James. So both teams making some changes here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cam Whitmore out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Green. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Roddy in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Vanderbilt, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Holiday taking his time here. Green against Vanderbilt. Clock is at 3. And it's Green missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he gets it to go.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, You see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
That one's off.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside Thibault. Pass to Doncic. Over Holiday. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 23.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Holiday passes to Robbie. Here's Green. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Thibault passes to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. He's covered by Tate. Back to Vanderbilt. Outside Thibault. From deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Connect. Just 4 to shoot. Thibault on the wing. The 3 is up. It's rebounded. And a completely new group for the Rockets. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 13-4 run. Eason with a steal. Right side Green. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Vanderbilt to pass to Thomas. Here's Connect. Back to Thomas. To the middle. Here's Goodwin. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Up top, Brooks. Hachimura covering. Brooks, the pass to Green. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
There's one for the light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Houston making some changes. Adams checked in for Smith. Landale comes in for Eason. And Holiday subbed in for Thompson. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Thomas. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Here's Holiday, following the score by Los Angeles. Drills it from deep.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Goodwin. Hachimura up top. To the inside. Thomas. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Now here's Brooks. He's closely guarded. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Here's Hachimura. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Up top, Brooks. Outside, Holiday. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Houston.
Houston foul. Aaron Holiday. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Thomas. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. .110 left in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for P.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. The 15-footer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Inside. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 3. Over Holiday. And again, the Lakers, no good. Outside, Green. Pass to Landale. Brooks outside. Outside, Green. Connects from downtown.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Nice take, Blake.
All right.
Off to a hot start. I love it.
All right, Miss T, we'll ask the professionals here. What's some of your thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have this year. And it's my favorite mode so far. You know, I just feel like it's so well balanced, really fun. There's great players online. And I love this atmosphere here. Like, something about being in this forest court, I like. I don't know. It's creative. And I feel like that's what we needed in NBA 2K. So I was.
Their fans are ready. This shot from earlier is an indication. The Mavericks certainly look ready too. Hello and welcome everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And now the Lakers starting group. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Thomas, and it's Hayes in at the center. And for Dallas, we've got Thompson. Davis is out there with Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5. Well, Doris, this is a game, including you and I, that everyone had circled on their calendar. So, that being said, how do you see it being played out?
You have two excellent teams. The talent is there. The coaching is there. There's so much at stake when two good teams square off. Make it anyone's call tonight, because I don't know exactly who's going to come out on top.
Now, here's James. Pass to Thomas. Six to shoot. Back to LeBron. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Moving against Doncic. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Hayes. So for Dallas, their last game a win against Memphis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And he can't get the first one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
No luck that time either.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Doncic. He had 25 points last game. Shoots the three. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Moving against Doncic. 11 feet away. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Irving. Thompson for the triple. They get it again. Here's Davis. No good there off the double clutch. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Doncic with it. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Over Irving, and again it's the Lakers.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Irving passes to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. LeBron against Washington. Second shot opportunity. Rebound the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Not quite that time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Thomas. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Mavericks trailed by 4. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Down low. Davis inside. He's guarded by Thomas. And it's Davis missing. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Lakers. And here's Doncic from the arc. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Thompson passes to Gafford. Outside, Davis. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
Not someone you want to send to the foul line. Klay Thompson is nearly automatic from there.
So, Doris, for the coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about 2 things. It's about maturity, 1, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
Thomas kicks to Doncic. Thomas passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Irving finds Gafford. Now here's Davis. Outside Irving. Passes it to Washington. Shoots over James. And that one hits back iron.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hachimura the pass to Doncic. And it's Thomas at the elbow. He kicks to James. Doncic against Irving. Hayes trying to break free. And it's Doncic missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hayes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Outside, Davis. The pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Lakers.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Yeah, that one's good by LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving with a clean look. Sinks the triple. Irving's got 7 points. And here is Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. It's Thomas on the wing. Luka Doncic. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Davis. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Pass to Hachimura. Irving against Thomas. Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Mavericks trail by 7. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Checked in for Daniel Gafford. Exum comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Here's Thomas. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket. To the inside. Here's Connect. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Fades away. And Thomas with the block. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Deciding where to go with it. Dinwiddie for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Listen, this guy has got good touch and solid shooting strokes. Spencer Dinwiddie comfortably catch and shoot.
And then Thomas with the jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
From deep, Reeves. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Exum. Now Davis. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. And he banks in the layup. Dinwiddie's got 7.
I'll tell you, this guy excels at using his speed and his big body to cut inside. Nice job, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up left now for Dallas. They trail by 7. Now here's Marshall. Vanderbilt defending. The pass to Christie. From deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. You might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's Exum. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Memphis. Dinwiddie for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Reeves finds Thomas. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Dinwiddie. He takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, this is a point guard who can flat get off the floor. Dinwiddie using his vertical to his advantage.
Thomas gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly stroked inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Dinwiddie dishes to Marshall. Davis, the pass to Christie. Floats it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. It's Thomas, high post. Shoots from the line, and that one goes long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Dinwiddie passes to Exum. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thomas. Fast break, here we go. Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Dinwiddie for 3, and no good in the last second attempt this time. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, they're up by 9, and he'll return shortly. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You guys,
Mavericks on D. It's a 10-point game. Back to Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie against Thomas. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. That one goes. Count it. Reeves has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against Houston lit up the floor. He scored 35 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
First free throw is good. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
The Lakers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Thomas. Mavericks trail by 12. Dinwiddie kicks to Washington. Pass to Davis. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's adding up.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Reeves drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Dinwiddie passes to Washington. Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 10-point game against Memphis.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Mavericks. Down by 12. Passes to Washington. Dinwiddie for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Reeves the pass to Thomas. And the pass to Vanderbilt. Up again. Great positioning in the putback. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Here's Davis. No good with the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort. Not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The shot's good. Reeves has got 13 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Washington, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. Davis off with the layup.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's Thomas high post. Davis is on it. Thomas passes to Finney Smith, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. LeBron James, number 1. Third is Austin Reeves.
I mean, the shooting range of these two guys has probably been the most impressive. There's not a spot on the floor they can't hit from.
Dinwiddie outside. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Boy, the long-range work from Spencer Dinwiddie. Over the years, this former second-round pick has increased his range.
It's Thomas on the wing. Dinwiddie covering. Thomas against Dinwiddie. Thomas's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 15. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
James checked in for the Lakers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Almost, but it rolls out. Dallas shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there.
And truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
To the middle, picked off in midair. Christie kicks to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. And they recover it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Austin Reeves really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Kyrie Irving. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis. Then it's Thompson. And it's Washington in its small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Irving double team. Pass to Gafford. Irving looking for an opening. From 12 feet out, connects, the jumper drops. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
Thomas against Washington. Here's LeBron. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Hachimura the pass to Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Thomas up top. Washington against LeBron. And they pick up 2. He's got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
First one falls.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
That one misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Passes it to Thomas. Back to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 13.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Thompson passes to Davis. Now, here is Irving. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. To the paint, here's Thomas. And Thomas with the stop.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
The pass to Washington. Trying to get open is Irving. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to Hayes. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Thomas against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Thomas, no luck. Mavericks trail by 17. Thompson passes to Irving. Back to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Dallas calls timeout. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And the Lakers also making a change. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Hayes. Here's Gafford. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. 6 to shoot. Fader on the way. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Offensive rebound. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Thomas got 14 points for the game.
And really an alert play on the glass there to get that second chance opportunity. He's having one of those games that we've really grown accustomed to seeing him perform.
He's back-to-back games like this. He is on a tear, competing with every ounce of energy he's got.
James outside. Thomas inside, working on Thompson. Left side, Thomas. Back to James. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. 14 points for him.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
And here is Gafford. Passes it to Davis. The 10-footer. The shot missing. LeBron with some nice D. Lakers leading by 18. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A. Doncic passes to Thomas. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's check. Here's Irving. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Jackson Hayes. Connect out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Thomas. And it's Doncic in at the 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Thomas. Back to Doncic. Floats one, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Shot clock at 2. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. That's 10 points for Dalton Connect. Mavericks trailed by 19. Dinwiddie kicks to Gafford. The pass to Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Irving. The 3. Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Connect with it. Picked up by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And he lays it up and in.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Now Doncic pass to Thomas. Back to Doncic. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Irving kicks to Thompson. Hachimura against Washington. Three-pointers off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. And he can't bank that one in. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 19. Hachimura grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Passes it to Thomas. It's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Irving against Doncic. Thompson for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Thompson's got 13 points in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 18. To the inside, Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now the pass to Washington. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Dinwiddie against Thomas. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Thompson. Dishes it to Irving. Shoots over Doncic. Dallas no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Thomas against Gafford. Outside Thomas. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson with it. Gannett picks him up. The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers leading by 20. It's Thomas, high post. Gafford's there. And a dunk by Hachimura.
Timeout.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
James checked in for Connect. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Gafford with the ball. Working on Hayes. Taken away by Hayes. Doncic right side. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Thomas. Back to Doncic. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Hayes throws it down.
There's really no defense for Luka Doncic. He will manipulate or exploit whatever you try to do in the pick and roll.
Mavericks trail by 21. Irving with the ball. And the layup falls. Irving's got 22 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Thomas passes to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Now, here's Washington. Dinwiddie outside. Thompson against James. Just 4 to shoot. Step back shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Free throw drops for James. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Irving. Here's Gafford. It's deflected.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. And there it is for him. James has got 7 points for the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson passes to Gafford. Pass to Irving to end the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the result.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving.
And he needs to find other ways to contribute besides shooting. Sometimes you have to learn how to play well when you're not playing well.
Here's Doncic. The shot, no good. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Good. And now, 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
That is Kyrie Irving in a nutshell. You want to give him the mid-range, he'll take it. The consummate 3-level scorer.
To the middle, here's Thomas. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Dallas shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Irving against Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Rui Hachimura picks one up.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
2.
And the first one drops. Greg, you love it.
Substitution on the court. Two minutes remaining.
Here is Davis. There's the pass to Marshall. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Davis on the follow.
Just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Vanderbilt kicks to Goodwin. Pass to Thomas. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Vanderbilt. He's guarded by Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Thomas. Dinwiddie kicks to Marshall. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for P.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Inside. And there's Goodwin on the assist by Thomas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Passes it to Vanderbilt. It's Thomas, high post. Shoots over Dinwiddie. The high post attempt offline there from Thomas. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.